Hello, it is I. I just woke up. Now, let me just get this over with because I don't want to hear nothing about this in the comments. Yes, I know. I've been gone for a while. I haven't made videos. It's not really. Now, these other YouTubers make it look easy. Like, I thought this was going to be easy, but I got burnt the fuck out. And then on top of that, I'm only telling you this just so y'all know. I'm gonna have to start making some other videos. So maybe if y'all fuck with it, y'all fuck with it. If y'all don't, oh well. But I can't get burned out just doing the same thing because I'm literally just telling the same story but slightly different. So yeah. Um. So that's that. And on top of this, look, I have not had time to make videos. I've been doing, and plus, I'm gonna probably try to make a different upload schedule because I want to upload videos every day, but that's unrealistic. I'm probably going to upload them every so often. And what I mean by this is like twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. Then if that works, because I'm not saying it will work. If that works, then I might just do it like that. And then on like holidays and stuff, I might do like a whole week. Because I remember one YouTuber did that, but I can't just do what ifs. Because if I do just what ifs or just my hero what ifs, I'm gonna just it's just not gonna work. But anywho, that's one thing. The second thing is I got school. So Monday, Wednesdays, I'm at school, and then Tuesday's my rest day in between that. And I used to be able to have doing no problem, but now I'm actually doing work. Like when I was first doing it, the stuff I was doing at school was easy. It wasn't really anything hard. So that's that. Then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I was up at Whataburger. Right now, I got a new job at Starbucks. I might make a video about that. But this is what we about to do. I'm about to upload whatever I want to upload when I want to upload it. I'm not gonna do it like I'm Team 4 Star though. Like, well, I mean, that's not. Wait, I don't mean that. Run that back. What I mean by this is, I know why y'all are subscribe to my channel. Okay, I know y'all are here. Most of y'all, I know a good chunk of y'all are here for my what ifs. Okay, my hero, my hero what ifs. But this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make Dragon Ball Z what ifs. I might do a little bit of Naruto what ifs. Um. So yeah. So I don't remember any of the storylines that I've started. So I'm gonna start a new one that I was thinking about cooking up with. So that's just gonna how this is gonna have to work. If you don't want to watch those videos, cool. If you want to stop by, drop a like, keep it moving, that works too. Because I'm not expecting those other videos to do good. I'm just doing this so I'll have content coming out so I can at least stay consistent. So how we're gonna do this? How we're gonna do this bad boy? If it is, I'm doing it like this today, boys. Hmm. All right. So this video is gonna be what if Deku had time control, and this one's gonna be different. Which I mean, I had one video I called Deku using time control, and I had another video like that and shit. But this one's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be kind of like Aries' ability. So what happens on early on is when Deku was born, he put his dad as a blunt. His dad just dropped out, got his GED, Molary flow, and dude is crucifix, bro. So one of Deku's dad's friend ended up helping them out and stuff because he got a really strong quirk. And so eventually, by the time Deku hits 4, he learned how to control that bad boy. So he was like Kool-Aid, like he was like, oh, all right. He just learned how to like on some big boss daddy flow. So he learned how to control that bad boy, and then he left. He left home for a couple years, Um, and he went deep inside some jungles. And I'm gonna say this is the jungle known as the Beast Jungle, which is the Beast Jungle. If I ever used it in any other what ifs, the Beast Jungle is like the jungle where these animals have been. They're in such harsh conditions where they're on that big body flow because they got quirks. Some of these niggas be breathing fire. Some of these niggas can fly hard in their body. They be going stupid, go crazy. So Deku said, all right, fuck it. I'm in this bitch. He said, it's either I'm going to get better or I'm going to die, or both. Let's see. So I'm going to say, this dude comes out this bitch while like being 11. And now the one thing we will need to acknowledge for my hero is you're able to train to become superhuman. All right. So Dragon Ball Z, Gohan was 4, but he was able to do some things. My hero, you're able to train to be superhuman. Endeavor, he had the fire quirk. That's it, just a fire quirk. But that nigga swole. Big Daddy Flow, pause. Stain, same thing. So, with this being said, he comes out, he knows how to use his ability. And I'm gonna explain what his drip looked like. He got kind of like some semi beat up clothes. He got bones all around his person. It's almost like he has these bones as jewelry. A little bit weird. Everyone's like, huh? What you doing? Who are you? And all that good stuff, all right? So that's the loadout for that shit. Um, he eventually gets back in civilization, and all he says is rewind knowledge. And so he just like consumes a good chunk of the knowledge in the general proximity. He's like, oh, I see. So he's pretty much caught up with his knowledge. Now he goes back and basically does all the beginning level of school and stuff. So he goes stupid, go crazy. And it's just that simple. So he keeps it moving, and then we're gonna like we're gonna go through a wee bit of some of this stuff because I'm gonna do this one a little bit different than I've done my other ones. He's gonna drop straight down. Let's see. The UA training and all that stuff. I mean, not training, but the doing the testing. That's gonna happen. Bakugo tries to mess with him, but no one knows what his quirk is because Deku's mom didn't want him to get taken away, so she thought like she could help him out and stuff because she's like, well, I might be immune to it. The reason she says this is because when Deku was born, he didn't touch nobody. The only person he touched was the mom, obviously, and then the doctors. Nothing happened. Then the dad just. The only reason this is gonna work is because besides the theories that went out, one for all is Deku's dad. Since this is a what if universe, none of this applies to it. All right. Now we got that out the way. We're gonna keep it moving and immediately get it to where let's see. Come on, brain, you're dying on me. They Bakugo tries to fuck with him, doesn't work. He just pauses time and walks around him and unpauses time. But from Bakugo's point of view, he blinks, dude's behind him. He's like, wait, did he use his quirk? And so the bullying doesn't really happen. Bakugo tries, but every time it just doesn't work. He does his own training, so he's just training. Bakugo still trying to be cocky because everyone thinks he's quirkless. This Deku doesn't have like super confidence or is a puss cup. Okay, he's just chilling, minding his own business and stuff. So he's just living life like Larry, fool. So he just chilling. With him just chilling, people like, all right, I got two people trying to go to EA. It's Bakugo and Deku. Everyone's like Deku, and he's like, do y'all need something? No, I'm attracted. No need to stare. All right there. Damn. Ugh. The nerves of you. That happens. Bakugo do try to like mess with this man, but it's like, bro, come on, like stop. He eventually just drops this dude one time for the one time, and he don't know like any martial arts, but like, let me put it in perspective. If a dude could take down a bear, a giant anaconda, all these individual animals have quirks, a tiger, and all this stuff. I think he might not need martial arts for the time being. Now you're gonna be like, okay, well, how does he take out these big giant monsters if he's only 4 years old? Well, his quirk kind of made up for his lack of experience. Then, as he started getting better and more physically in depth, because he was in a really dangerous environment, he adapted to it. Once he stopped that, he actually started training on his physicality for the times he can't use his quirk, which may come up. Um, Now I have to pause the video. There's somebody's coming. I'll be back. For you, it'll be 2 seconds. For me, it'll be a lot longer. I don't remember where I was, but summing this up, I think I was explaining what Deku can do and stuff. Not his powers, but like how he did his training. Now we're gonna get to the part where Sludge Villain attack doesn't happen in the same way. Due to the simple fact is it couldn't really happen because the second the villain came in, Deku was like, it took one of the bones off of his neck. And when I say he has bones on his neck, it's like this. He has like different tiny bits of bones. Like there's almost like an infinite supply of bones practically on just his neck alone. And he throws out a bone. He says, gorilla. Rewind. He said time. Well, he'll say something cool. I don't know what he says. Somebody in the comments say something. But he'll hit that. I summon you looking at it. All right. So then a giant gorilla come out of nowhere. Not like, when I say giant, I don't mean like 30 billion feet. I just mean like a big gorilla. Like there's your normal gorilla, which those motherfuckers are big. Then we got a bigger gorilla. That's a giant gorilla, okay? But when I was talking about a human in the jungle, they were going stupid, go crazy. Anyways, the gorilla's just like, what you looking at? I'm gonna say they have hyper intelligence too. He gonna look back, see that could be like, oh no, kill him. The gorilla just goes at him, and the sludge villain like, we all just take control over his body. You might not want to do that. The sludge villain tries to do that, but what ended up happening is that Grillin actually has a poison-like quirk, and his blood and veins is poisonous. So the sludge villain's like, he rewinds it. He grabs the gorilla. You've done your job. No. Rips out his skeleton and crushes that bad boy. Puts it right back. It just wipes out everything else like an eraser. Just like it never happened. Look at the sludge villain. So what? Thought you were gonna take this luscious body. You didn't even take me out on a date. You didn't even take me out on dinner. Ask me what my name is. Sludge villain, what's your too late? Just like start curse stomping this dude's stuff in. After that, he just pretty much got like a little piece of plastic and said rewind. Put this dude in a bottle. And then just top that bad boy off. You're like, I'm off on it. Then he's like, Precognition. Throws it up in the air. Waits. All Might comes. Oh, I am. Shut up. Just hold your hand down. He's like, oh, Sludgillin. I already got your autograph. Thank you. Really don't like you. And then he just dips. Which this version of Deku didn't really have much time to worship All Might. Now you're gonna be like, is he still analytical? I'm just gonna say he is in general. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot of remakes of some, not the ones I've done. I'm gonna just finish those regularly, but the potential ones that will come in the future, they're gonna be like overall a little bit different, not big body, but just something. So that happens. We're gonna get into where we're gonna get into eventually that happens. All Might's like, oh, maybe he could be my successful, blah blah blah. Then we're gonna dip Bakugo and Bakugo, Todoroki, and Deku. They're all at the entrance exam. And you might be like, Todoroki? Why is Todoroki there? Todoroki's there because he wants to get in on his own, because he's not trying to get his father's. He'll take the freebie just in case he fails, but he's trying to hone his skills. And the difference with this Todoroki is he's also using his fire because he's had brief talks with All Might. Anywho, with those brief talks with All Might and stuff, he's like, all right. He's like, it's your power. Use it how you want to use it, blah, blah, blah. So it's just going to be different because he's like, you can't let your father, hold you back now. That's kind of like the game All Might spin to young Todoroki. So with that being said, they go about their thing. And everyone's doing pretty much similar. The only difference is Todoroki's there. When the giant Zero Point robot comes into play, everyone's looking goofy. Bakugo's pretty much already gone because so what happens is Deku's already right there, Todoroki's right there. He's like, oh, I'll use this to show off. So he like starts heating up, and Deku's like, you might not want to do that. Due to the composition of how the robot's made, it's fire resistant. How do you know that I've seen this outcome 365? I've seen this outcome way too many times. I'm sorry. My brain. I'm processing things too fast sometimes. Anywho, you know what you could do? He's like, what? Make some ice. Use a move when you're making a big attack. He's like, okay. You make some small bits of ice. Jacob said, excellent. Thank you, Todoroki. Now he has like little ice blades on his hand. Not like not blades, but like he just has little nuggets on ice. He jumps up. He throws them. He says forward. They all hit the joints of the robot, and then he's like, he takes out like one of the pieces of items he has, because he also has like bones, different types of bones, a little belt, not fat, a little belt, and then he pulls that bad boy up. Meteor Smash. And that's literally the name of the move. I actually was being funny without being funny. Like I was just calling it Meteor Smash with that tone, but Detroit Smash. Anyways, so he does that, and then immediately after that, he's like, you know what to do? Rewind. And then it's like a meteor hits this robot. Not like a super realistic, like big body meteor, but it's just a giant rock at a really high speed. So it just crushes this robot. And when it crushes his robot, Deku says freeze. Grabs Todoroki. I got you, homie. He grabs Uraraka. I got you. And there's no one else in the proximity, so he just walks away. Actually, I'm gonna like change it up a little bit and say he told Todoroki to do all this while the time was frozen. So he grabs to freezes time and stuff. Freezes time and stuff. So after that, he takes them. They literally do all the destroying the robot. He grabs little mama, which she's still frozen. He puts her up. All right. And then he tells Todoroki, "All right, bro, ready?" He's like, "I'm a little confused on what your grab. Shut up." Unfreeze. And then, boom, everyone. We didn't see it. Wait, no, what happened? Deku needing his points. He don't need the points, but he kind of wants the points because he earned the points. But Todoroki surprisingly was struggling because everyone else was taking all the stuff. So he points to this dude like he did it. And Todoroki, while time was frozen, he was kind of explaining to like Deku his situation. Why? Because Deku's like, hey, what's wrong? He's like, I'm not about to. What's wrong? Do you really want to be stuck in a place where you're frozen forever? Because I can leave you here and go about my business. Be like, you can't. You sure you want to? Pulls out a talking rabbit. How long did I leave you trapped in the time zone? 3 years. I just wanted to. Puts him back on his necklace. He's like, all right, I guess I'll tell you. So they have a little relationship now. In a straight manner. All right. Now with that being said, we're gonna get into that happens. And then sometime later, before everyone gets accepted, which Deku already knows he's been accepted, he sees future. And that happens. So then he's walking by, he sees Todoroki getting trained with All Might, and he's like, there we go. Good for him. He was going about his business. Meanwhile, Bakugo's just being Bakugo, breathing angrily and existing angrily. I think that's gonna be it for for all of this. We'll continue like the next part on some other stuff. The only reason it was 20 minutes is because like I just wanted to get to a set point. So most of my videos probably would be like 10 minutes because I can upload. Like if I cut this into 2 parts, I could upload 2 videos, and sometimes I go crazy and might make 3 just because I'm on a roll, but on a consistent, I'll at least be able to stay consistent this way. But also in the in-between of those 2 days that I do upload, might be Monday, might be Thursday, might just really it's gonna be whenever, but it's gonna be 2 videos a week at least. At least that's the game plan. I'm gonna upload other what ifs and other stuff. Cause if I want this good stuff, I have to do some other stuff. And if you really want to help me out, this is the only reason I'm saying at the end of the video, because it's either you're someone that'd be like, wait, who is this? Or you're someone that actually watched my stuff consistently, or a new subscriber. Like my other stuff too, the other stuff I do, it's still gonna be like what ifs, it's still gonna be anime related, but I'm not trying to just get stuck on one thing because I'll die. I'll just get burned out. I barely came back from this one. It's not even confirmed if I came back. But until next time, I'm out.